Today I'm kind of going to focus on some of our lead generation, enrichment, and scoring use cases that we're seeing with a lot of our marketing teams. But I'll have an emphasis on both our company and our consumer data, since a lot of our customers are leveraging both. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just going to start by giving you guys a high level overview of all of the tools that we've got in our platform. So when you come to the home screen, as many of you may have seen in the free trial, depending on what you want to do, we've kind of got 3 different capabilities, and they can all tie together, and a lot of our customers are actually leveraging them together. So one of the first tools that we have is our ability to actually generate a list of data from scratch. So a lot of our customers want to go and find new opportunities, new audiences to market towards. And so we can actually generate lists of companies, lists of consumers, for example, and start to enrich them with a lot of our external data and create this really targeted lead list for our customers to actually go out and contact them or run campaigns. Our next tool is our data enrichment capability. So this is where our customers will actually upload their own data sets, whether that be in a list of individuals, a list of companies, a list of locations maybe, and they can just self-guidedly browse all the data that we've got in our external catalog. So that's where you can really start to see all the data we have and then begin to manually append columns to your particular data set. And then I'll show you later a sample of all of these tools, but you can use this enriched data and pull it off of our platform. We've got APIs and integrations, and so you can put it into BI programs or R or Python and do more modeling with it. Really, how you want to consume the data is up to you. And then lastly, we've got our predictive tool, which is our machine learning engine. So this is where our customers will actually upload a training data set and something that they'd like to predict. So a lot of our customers, for example, are building lead scoring models, customer lifetime value prediction models, credit risk and fraud models are some of the most popular ones. But essentially our engine is going to automatically connect all of the external data that we've got in our catalog and start to generate a wide range of features as well. And then we're going to train and test a library of different models as well and score and rank them. So our customers are actually deploying models in our machine learning engine, and they're also using it to discover external data. So a lot of the times we're finding that external data is really hard to identify what's going to move the needle for your particular use case. And so our machine learning engine, you can really quickly in under 10 minutes see what external data sets are predictive for your particular problem and then start to leverage those. So with that being said, I'm just going to start to dive in to each of the different tools, but please feel free to submit your questions along the way. So our first tool here, the audience generation. So as you can see, we've got a couple different options for generating data with Explorium. So whether you want to create a lead list of companies or individuals, for example, you can come into our tool, create your own project, label it properly, and then start to go through all of our potential filters. So a lot of our customers will come to us, for example, and they want to find a list of companies in a certain industry to target. They already know what their ideal customer profile looks like, and so they can actually leverage our generation tool in order to create that lead list. So we can sort by, finding companies in a given industry. So maybe we want to look for like marketing agencies, for example. You can filter by different locations and whether or not we've got contact information on these companies. And actually you could hit generate, and what it will do is create a very, very wide list of potential businesses to go out and target. And so we have some basic filters here for you, but later I can show you as well how you could enrich these companies you would get from our Explorium generation tool with even more data. So a lot of our customers will actually look to get a list of companies that have a certain revenue range or employee count. And so we can later add even more external data about these companies and start to filter based on specific parameters as well. So there's a lot of options in terms of generating data and based on, who you're trying to target and what you're looking for. And then on the individual side as well, you can create a lead list to look for consumers. So this is really popular with a lot of our customers who are trying to find specific contact lists. So we actually have the ability in our generation tool to find individuals who work for a given company. So you can search by their exact title and their current workplace, as well as maybe finding just individuals in general who work in like fintech, for example. And we even have the ability to filter by various different position levels. So if you want to, get a really targeted lead list of business owners or maybe marketing managers, you've got that ability in our tool. And again, as with the companies, these are just some basic filters to start generating that list, but a lot of our customers as well will enrich with even more data. So for example, you could come in here, you could generate a list of individuals who live in Texas, and then enrich it with their income and whether or not they're a pet owner, and are they interested in sports, and all these individual enrichments, and then begin to filter even further.